This patriot puts up a 100-foot vote for Trump sign in New York, and the Democrat mayor orders him to take it down.
Business owner in Amsterdam is causing quite a stir with a massive political sign. The CEO of Sticker Mule making headlines with a vote for Trump display, even though it is raising some red flags with code enforcement. Now, CBS 6's Brianna Supardi joins us. She's live outside the former Founds building. That's where this sign was lit up tonight. And Bree, tell us more about the lighting and the reaction.
Liz, while political signs are nothing new during the election season, hundreds gathered for this particular sign tonight. It's visible from the New York State Thruway, but city officials say it violates city code because they say it's distracting to drivers at night. But despite that, tonight,
if it was a vote for Kamala sign, do you think they would have any problem whatsoever? Absolutely not.
the CEO of Sticker Mule, Anthony Constantino, hosted a rally garnering massive support to light it up.
Hell yeah.
All right, light it up.
A vote for Trump sign now sits lit up atop the former Founds building in Amsterdam, attracting hundreds to 26 Elk Street Monday night. Sticker Mule CEO Anthony Constantino defended the sign, claiming it was within his rights to express political views and that the sign complies with free speech protections.
To my surprise, they all said go for it. Light the sign and spend a few days in jail. At the last moment, he fixed everything. I'm not going to jail, and we're going to light the sign.
The sign did not sit well with city officials, with the mayor saying it did not comply with a permit requirement. According to the mayor, who is a Democrat, Sticker Mule approached the city about putting up the sign in early August. While the sign did not comply with the permit requirement, the city told Sticker Mule they could apply for a variance. The mayor says the city didn't hear from Sticker Mule until the sign went up on October 1st.
Somehow the left thinks we need their permission to have freedom of speech. And they will try to suppress free speech with any kind of city codes or regulations or anything that they can pull out of their big, stupid rainbow asses to try to censor free speech, especially when it's promoting Donald Trump.
A restraining order was filed and the sign was temporarily covered. That is until Monday night.
Hell yeah.
Massive victory today on behalf of our lawyer, and we're going to keep the sign up. The sign's a beautiful sign. Our lawyer's going to take it to court.
In regards to the restraining order, the company claims, quote, the motion for a temporary restraining order is vacated in full. We moved to vacate it and they granted the motion.
I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to light the sign up until 30 minutes before the event. I was concerned if I lit it, I was going to end up in jail for for who knows how long. So I think it's a very important sign. I think this sign is going to be a landmark. It's going to be an exciting sign for everyone. It's going to be one of those signs like the Las Vegas sign or like the Hollywood sign that people are going to want to come and see forever. So I think it's great for the community. Our lawyers are going to handle the legal stuff.
Kudos to Anthony for being a patriot. He said he didn't know what was going to happen tonight. He spent the day, to his surprise, talking to friends and family and UFC superstars asking what to do. To his surprise, they all said, go for it, light the sign, spend a few days in jail. The mayor served him a restraining order, demanded he take down the sign, and threatened to throw him in jail. Let's hear from Anthony himself.
Hi, I'm Anthony Constantino, CEO of Sticker Mule. We're the internet's fastest growing printing company with 1,200 people in 39 countries. We work from all over the place, and we created nearly 1,000 manufacturing jobs in the United States in the last X years or so. We got our start making stickers, but now we do everything from stickers to T-shirts, buttons, magnets, and we're one of the hottest companies on the internet. We got started selling stuff, and now we're helping people sell too. We just launched a stores platform called Sticker Mule Stores.
Speaking of which, I just created my own Sticker Mule store where we have 2 exclusive stickers you can buy through Sticker Mule. These stickers are based on that big, beautiful sign that Anthony was ordered to take down.
We got Henry Cejudo on it, Olympic gold medalist, another hot guy named Ricky Berwick, who's one of the funniest people on the internet. He's got a really popular store, and another person people know named Don Jr. has a store with us.
And now CV has a store as well. Add that to the list.
I like to move fast and do interesting things, and there's been a building that I bought. It had a big sign on it. It said Founds, and for those that don't know, Founds was a glove manufacturer that left my hometown when I was 2 years old, 1984. They left. They decimated the city. They took, and the sign really symbolized American jobs moving to China. I didn't expect to be in the situation I'd be in, but I ended up buying all the found buildings and a number of other buildings in my hometown. I own almost all of the abandoned buildings. I restored them all and filled them with machines and people. So this found sign for years symbolized American manufacturing leaving America and going to China. I wanted to do something to symbolize something more interesting, and we decided to put a sign up there that symbolizes the return of American manufacturing and what I call the triumph of the underdog against insurmountable adversity. And I think that's what President Trump did. He triumphed against massive adversity. He's still doing that with bullets flying by his head, and we triumphed too. Nobody thought we could build a massive sticker company or a massive tech company in upstate New York. We put the sign up. It attracted major interest. I didn't even expect this to happen, but I was on the phone with a friend of mine who won the bronze medal in World's Wrestling. He put me in touch with a guy named Henry Cejudo, who's a 2-division UFC champion. And Henry was so excited about the sign, he dropped everything he was doing, and he's bringing 2 other UFC superstars out to see the sign unveiled. And the enthusiasm just went through the roof. We got 3 UFC superstars that wanted to come see it. We got people that want to come from all over the state of New York. People want to fly in or drive in from all over the country, really, to see the sign get lit up. And the Democrat mayor, who's got TDS, got so upset about this, he went to a judge and he's trying to get a court order to block me from displaying or illuminating the sign. But our lawyer's going to fight it, and we're going to see what's going to happen. But our lawyer thinks that the mayor's totally out of line with what
who is bringing jobs back to America. Over 1,000 jobs. He's filling these abandoned factories with equipment. He's creating economy. But he puts up a vote for Trump sign, and the mayor has a problem with that. We are living in a clown world. What's crazy to me is there's a court order to cover up this sign that was on top of an industrial building. Yeah, you could see it from the freeway, but it really wasn't interrupting traffic or doing anything that mayor said it was. If you look at Kamala Harris's childhood home, which is in Berkeley, California, not Oakland, you see people blocking the streets, trying to make this house a historical landmark and completely disrupting and disturbing the peace. You can see here all the chalk art on the ground. Madam Vice President, the people have spoken. And not to mention that this childhood home is now a Montessori school. You got a bunch of crazed lefties dancing out in the street in front of a school. Anyway, to Anthony, the CEO of Sticker Mule, who did not back down, a toast to you, sir. And if you end up seeing this video somehow, I'd love to get in touch with you. Shoot me an email at cv@conservativevibes.com. Unfortunately, Sticker Mule does not have yard signs yet, so you can go to conservativevibes.com to pick up one of these yard signs and share a little bit of civil disobedience with the rest of the nation. Be sure to like and subscribe to Conservative Vibes. I'm CV, and I'll see you in the next video.